So welcome to this pranayama session. Tonight we are breaking the class down actually into 3 segments. The first segment, I'll be sharing some guidelines to keep in mind. Then Margabandhu will do his practice, and then I'll come in and ask Margabandhu to talk about the benefits of a couple of specific practices. Okay. So first, some guidelines to keep in mind. Everyone can do some type of pranayama, but care should be taken to start slowly and not rush on to more difficult practices until one is ready. The body's lungs, heart, and nerves are normally strong and gain added strength with regular and sensible pranayama practice. However, if you overdo it and exhaust your body and internal organs, they will become weak. So extra care and attention are needed during pranayama practice. There should be no violent respirations, no extended retention or kumbhaka beyond a comfortable measure, and no forcing of the breath, body, or mind. Do not attempt to accomplish any advanced pranayama beyond your present capabilities. Patience and perseverance are necessities in spiritual life, and this includes pranayama. You will definitely reach your goal, but it takes time. Do not be frustrated if you cannot attain a certain ratio, kumbhaka, retention, or number of rounds. It may take months or even years to perfect even one pranayama. You are progressing all the time, but because you cannot see your progress objectively, you may think nothing is happening. Be assured, however, that it is on both subtle and gross levels that you are benefiting. Practicing pranayama gently and regularly, no matter how basic, is always beneficial for the body and mind. Margabandhu.
Okay. Start off with a little chanting. So have the backs up straight, the neck, the head, and the spine, one direct line. Have the eyes closed, and all the awareness is on the inhalation and the exhalation. Excuse me. We'll begin with 3 rounds of the Om breathing. So inhale. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
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 Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om.
Hari 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 Om.
Hari 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 Om.
Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om,
Just check out the posture once again. We begin with the three-part deep breathing, Dirghaswasana. So just relax the stomach. And as you inhale deeply through the nose, just feel the stomach fill up with air. And as the inhalation continues, the air rises up, expands the chest, and then raises the collarbone. As we exhale in reverse, the collarbone lowers, the chest deflates, and the stomach contracts. Have the breathing done in one smooth and flowing motion. Let's just describe part by part in order to make it clearer. As you are breathing in your mind, create the image of an empty glass or an empty pitcher. In this empty glass, filling up with water from the bottom to the top, representing the inhalation, and the same glass of water emptying out from the top to the bottom, representing the exhalation. On your next exhalation, just sit quietly for a few moments and observe the benefits of Dirghaswasana, the three-part deep breathing. This is the basis for all the other breathing techniques. Next, we're doing Kapalabhati, skull shining. It's done by doing a series of sharp contractions of the stomach, expelling the air out through the nose, making the sound of a sneeze. The emphasis is on the exhalation. The inhalation comes naturally back in after you exhale. We'll start off the first round with 15 expulsions. After the 15th expulsion, as you exhale completely, take a deep inhalation through the nose and then slowly exhale. So take a good grip on your knees. 15 expulsions. Inhale and begin. Exhale. Now breathe in deeply and then slowly let it out. Nice and easy with control. Once again, 15 expulsions. Inhale and begin. Exhale. Breathe in deeply and then slowly breathe out. almost immediately the mind starts to get a little clearer. Next round, we'll do 25 expulsions. Inhale and begin. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Slowly let it out, nice and easy with control. And almost you can feel the mind starting to get a little clearer. Nadi Sudhi, the nerve cleansing. Extend the right arm out in front of you. Make a fist. Extend the thumb and the last two fingers. Close off the right nostril with your thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the same left. Close with the last two fingers. Open the right. Exhale. Inhale through the same right. Close with the thumb. Open the left. Exhale. Continue breathing this way. As you inhale, slowly count to 5. As you exhale, slowly count to 10. On your next exhalation through the right nostril, just bring the hands into the lap and just become aware of the benefits of Nadi Shuddhi. Nadi Shuddhi balances out the hemispheres in the brain, improves concentration, benefits the entire nervous system. Next we'll be doing Brahmari, the humming breath. It's done just like the Om sound, but only the humming sound is made. Do 5 rounds of the Brahmari, have a few moments of silence, then we'll go into deep relaxation for about 10 minutes, and then we'll get up and do the second part of the class, the advanced variations. So have the backs up straight, come onto your knees, 5 rounds. Inhale. Let's turn around and lie down on your back. Yoga Nidra, yogic deep sleep. So bring all your awareness and your concentration into your right leg. Tense up the leg, squeeze it up, raise it an inch or two, give it a good tight squeeze, curl up the toes, and drop. Gently roll it along the heel from side to side, and then let it go. Now the left leg, tense it up, raise it an inch or two, give it a good tight squeeze, curl up the toes, release. Gently roll it along the heel from side to side, and then forget about it. Now the right arm, extend the fingers of the right hand, raise the arm and make a fist. Tighten up the forearm, the upper arm, squeeze, and drop. Now the left arm, extend the fingers, raise the arm about an inch, make a fist, tighten up the forearm, the upper arm, release. Now the buttocks, tense up the buttocks, tighten up the entire pelvic area, push everything towards the ceiling, and let go. Now relax the stomach, take a deep inhalation through the nose, bring all the air into the pit of the stomach, just blow it up like a balloon. Open the mouth wide, let all the air out at once. Inhale deeply through the nose once again, fill up the chest this time. Expand the lungs to capacity, bring in a little more air, open, release. Now the shoulders, tense up the shoulders. Feel the points come together, raise them up towards the ears, release. Gently turn the head from side to side, and then bring it back towards the center. Now the face, tense up the face. Bring all the tension towards the nose, tighten up the face, squeeze it up, relax. Open the mouth wide, stick the tongue out, try to touch the chin, raise up the eyebrows, and release. Now to be sure that the entire body is completely and fully relaxed, we're going to take a mental check over the body. Starting with the toes, mentally relax each individual toe. Come to the balls of the feet, the soles, and the heels. Up through the ankles, relaxing the calves and the shins, knees, and the thighs. Now the hands are beginning with the fingers, relaxing each individual finger. Palms and the wrists, forearms, and the upper arms. The buttocks, the entire pelvic area is relaxed. Stomach, lower back, chest, the upper back, shoulders, neck, and the face. Chin, lips, cheeks, nose, the eyes, forehead, and the top of the head. Feel all tension and anxiety leave the body through the top of the head. We are now completely and fully relaxed. Feel your body as it sinks into the floor. And now become aware of your breathing. Try not to control it in any way. Allow it to go smoothly in and smoothly out through the nose, just as though you were a bystander to it. Now take the concentration away from the breathing and watch your thoughts for a while. Try not to control these thoughts. View them objectively. Bring the awareness back into the breathing once again. Watching the breath as it goes smoothly in and smoothly out through the nose. And now feel the breath as it begins to deepen. And as the breath begins to deepen, we'll slowly awaken the body once again. So bring the awareness back into the face, awakening the face. Gently massage the fingers into the palms, move the toes and roll the ankles from side to side. Give the body an overall stretch and overall awakening, and feel that the entire body has become completely revitalized and that there's new strength and vigor to the body. And along with the strength is the feeling of calmness. And now that we're completely and fully awakened, still keeping the eyes closed, just come up to a seated position and just turn around and face the center. Once again, sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position, the neck, the head, and the spine in one direct line. Second part of the class, we'll be doing variations in kumaka, retentions, and certain breathing techniques. So at any time you feel a little, when holding the breath, you feel a little strain or anything like that, then just refrain from holding it any longer than you have to. First, we'll do the three-part deep breathing, then we'll go right into the Shivananda breath. So once again, relaxing the stomach, inhaling deeply through the nose. And as the inhalation continues, the air rises up, expands the chest, raises the collarbone. Exhale in reverse. And now doing the three-part deep breathing, you do the Shivananda breath. On completion of the inhalation, you can feel the space between the eyebrows, representing the Ajna chakra. And then if you feel comfortable, just hold that for about 2 or 3 ohms, and then slowly exhale. The Shivananda breath helps to purify the blood, balances out the nervous system, stimulates the vital energy in the body, the prana. When you're doing the inhalation with the Shivananda breath, when you get to the space between the eyebrows, sometimes you feel like a little pulsation. That's the Ajna chakra being stimulated, as well as the entire endocrine system, the pineal gland and the pituitary gland. doing the 3-part deep breathing or the Shivananda breath, on your exhalation, have the contraction a little stronger. In other words, draw the stomach in a little stronger. Feel that you're exhaling more contraction and more toxins from the body. A slow, deep contraction. On your next exhalation, just keep the hands into the lap and just feel the benefits of the Shivananda breath. Kapalabhati. First 2 rounds we do like a regular Kapalabhati with the inhalation and the exhalation. And the next 2 rounds we do with Alandada Bandha with the retention. First round we do 20 expulsions. So inhale and begin. Exhale, inhale deeply, slowly let it out. Next round we'll do 25 expulsions. Inhale and begin. Exhale, inhale deeply. This time hold the breath for a few seconds. Slowly exhale. You start to feel the benefits of Kapalabhati. Mind gets clearer. Breathing is much easier. This time we'll do the expulsions, 25, and with Alandada Bandha, the throat lock. So inhale and begin. Exhale. Now inhale deeply. Holding the breath, just tilt the head forward, bring the chin into the throat area. Pick up the head, straighten out the neck, and then slowly exhale. Just become aware of the benefits of Alandada Bandha. Once again, 25 expulsions. Inhale and begin. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Just tilt the head forward. Pick up the head. Slowly exhale through the nose. You feel the mind even get a little clearer. This time we'll do 40 expulsions with the switching. Okay. The first 10 we do through the first both nostrils, the second 10 to the left, third 10 to the right, last 10 to both. Okay, 40 expulsions. Inhale and begin. Exhale, breathe in deeply, hold the breath, tilt the head forward. Pick up the head, slowly exhale. As you can tell, Kapalabhati is very cleansing. Clears the mind, increases vitality in the entire body. Nadi Sudhi, extend the right arm out in front of you, make a fist. Extend the thumb, the last two fingers. Close off the right nostril with your thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the same left. Close with the last two fingers, open right, exhale. Inhale through the same right. Close with the thumb, open the left, exhale. Continue breathing this way. As you inhale, slowly count to 5. As you exhale, slowly count to 10. Now we'll add Sukha Purvaka. So for example, if you're inhaling through the left nostril, counting to 5, you close both nostrils, counting to 5, exhale to the right, counting to 10. The ratio being 1, 1, 2. During the retention in Sukha Purvaka, feel that the prana during the retention goes into the weakest area of your body, strengthening that particular area of the body. On your next exhalation through the right nostril, just bring the hands into the lap and become aware of the benefits of Sukha Purvaka. The next breathing technique, we're doing something that's called Surya Beta. And make a fist like you're doing the Nadi Sudhi and extend the thumb and the last two fingers. Close off the left nostril with your last two fingers. Inhale through the right. Close the right with your thumb. Open the left, exhale. Now close the left again, open the right, inhale again, once again through the right. Close with the thumb, open the left, exhale. This is called Surya Beta Pranayama. This stimulates the Pingala energy on the right side, okay? So keep doing this way. Inhale. Now as you close both, do Aladada Bandha, close, do the throat lock. Pick up the head, and then exhale to the right, to the left. So just continue breathing this way. You close off the left nostril, inhale through the right, close the thumb. During the inhalation, during the retention, just do the Aladada Bandha. Pick up the head, open the left and exhale. Just keep doing this breathing technique. This stimulates the Pingala energy. Some days during the time of the day, you feel like a little weakness, a little sluggishness. You do this technique, it brings extra heat into the body, extra vitality. On your next exhalation, just bring the hands into the lap and just become aware of the benefits of Surya Beta Pranayama. Now we do something called Chandra Beta, where we close off the right nostril, inhale through the left. Close with the last two fingers, open the right, exhale. Close the right once again, inhale through the left. Close, open the right, exhale. Doing the same procedure, but doing the opposite nostril. This is called Chandra Beta. This works on the parasympathetic nervous system, calms the body down, stimulates the Ida energy. Once again, during the tension, you can do Alandada Bandha, just tilt the head into the throat, into the neck. Pick up the head, slowly exhale. This also balances out the hemispheres in the brain. Sometimes during the course of the day, if you feel anxiety or a little nervousness, it's good to do Chandra Beta. On your next exhalation, just bring the hands into the lap and become aware of the benefits of Chandra Beta Pranayama. Prana Mudra, have the fingers close together, palms facing the stomach. As you inhale, slowly come up. When the fingers get to the throat, extend the arms out to the side, keeping the elbows slightly bent, palms are face up. On exhalation, palms are facing up till you get to the throat. Bring the force together, coming down on the exhalation. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, slowly come down. Continue breathing this way. Prana Mudra is the breath of inner peace. You can even feel the fingertips start to get a little tingly. This is the currents going into the fingertips. Now do the hand mudra, sending that energy back into the body. Prana, thumb, middle, and ring finger. Location is from the navel to the throat area. Helps the heart, the lungs, the immune system. Apana prana, thumb, index, and middle finger. Location of the lower extremities, navel to the lower extremities. Apana prana benefits the large, small intestines, kidneys. Samana prana, thumb, pinky, and ring finger. Location is the middle of the digestive tract. Gallbladder, liver, stomach, and spleen. Samana prana helps digestion and as well as elimination. Udana prana, thumb, index, middle, and ring. Location on the extremities, shoulders to fingertips, hips to toes, throat to the top of the head. Mayana prana, thumb, index, middle, ring, and pinky. All the pranas in the body are stimulated. On your exhalation, just gently press in the fingertips just a little stronger. Get that energy going back into your system. Now open up the fingers. Send that energy to any particular person that you feel needs that extra healing. Prana Mudra is about receiving and giving. As you inhale, extend the arms out, send the energy out. And as you exhale, bring that prana into yourself. On your next exhalation, once again, just bring the hands into the lap and just feel comfortable with the benefits of Prana Mudra. Sat Kriya. Sudarshan, demonstrate. In Vajrasana, you can do it in a cross-legged position. Hold the hands in Mishra Mudra, pin, index finger pointing towards the ceiling. As you inhale, slowly come up. Straighten out the arms, hold the breath, contract. Come down, exhale, release the contraction. Inhale, slowly come up. Hold the breath, contract the lower extremities. Exhale, release. Continue breathing this way. Sat Kriya is one of the most energizing Kriyas that we can do. Helps the digestive tract, the adrenal glands, stimulates the entire energy in the body. On your next exhalation, just bring the hands into the lap and just sit quietly for a moment, feeling the benefits of Sat Kriya. Ganesha Mudra, extend the palms facing the wall in front of you, the right hand in the opposite direction. Keep the arms straight. Clasp the fingers together. As you inhale, relax the fingers. As you exhale, just pull, keeping the arms straight. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull. Just switch. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands into the lap and relax. Yoni Mudra. Palms up. Index finger on top of the eye without pressing. Middle finger on the crevice of the nostril without pressing in. Ring finger on the top lip, pinky on the bottom lip. Do 5 rounds. After the 5th round, keep the thumbs locked in the ears for about 30 seconds. Bring the hands into the lap and go right into the meditation. So inhale, thumbs in the ears, and begin. Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to the knowledge of immortality. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May the entire universe be full of peace and joy, love and light, and may the light of truth overcome all darkness.
Victory to that light.
Jai Shri Satguru Maharaj Ki.
Jai.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you, Margabandhu. Now I'd like to ask Margabandhu to take a few minutes to discuss or share some benefits of Kapalabhati practice, as well as some conditions that it can be useful for. Then talk a little bit more about the Prana Vayu hand mudras, and then end up with the benefits of Danda rod and maybe some alternatives if someone doesn't have a Danda
You gotta have a Danda rod, you know?
rod.
That's the in thing right now. Everybody gotta get a Danda rod. Anyway, so Kapalabhati, when Gurda first designed the class, the most rajasic thing that we did in the class itself was Kapalabhati. And that was, and it was, in the beginning, you wondered why, like, you did the class, you did the postures, then you did deep relaxation, then you had to do something to activate you. See? And he explained how, like, In the class itself, the class was designed to relax the entire nervous system. And once the body relaxes, a lot of the toxins rise to the top. And they have to be eliminated. So when you do Kapalabhati, it throws those excess toxins that were stored in your system, in the muscles and the joints, it throws them out a little faster, a little further. See, a lot of times, if you just did Kapalabhati, it didn't get into the deep tissue where all those toxins used to settle. See, so I sometimes even, some people after class, the people that don't do the breathing, the next day they might even feel some aches and pains in the joints. So what the deep relaxation did is it relaxed that area, those areas, those muscles, and those toxins rose to the top. And when you did Kapalabhati, besides getting rid of excess mucus and congestion, you get rid of those extra toxins that actually were stored in the muscle. That's what Kapalabhati, that's why Kapalabhati was designed like that. See? So you did Dirga Swasana to relax the muscles a little more. Kapalabhati, you cleanse the entire system. See? And then once the system was cleansed, then you did the Nadi Suddhi to further relax the nervous system. And the Nadi Suddhi balanced out the hemispheres in the brain. Because every 90 minutes, your energy, when the body's balanced, it switches every 90 minutes. It goes from the right to the left hemisphere. During that area, there's the fibers that connect the hemispheres of the brain. They're called the corpus callosum. And when the body's cleansed and those fibers aren't congested, that energy switches automatically. The Kapalabhati helps clean out those extra fibers that were congested. So that's one of the benefits of Kapalabhati. And then when we do the switching, sometimes some people have a clogged right sinus or a clogged left sinus. That helps clean out those sinus areas. So what happens is that in your sinuses, you have these things, they call them turbinates. And they're like tissue and they swell. And they're connected to different organs and glands. Especially the right side is your gallbladder, left side stomach and spleen. So when the stomach or the gallbladder is a little toxin, it'll affect the sinuses. See? So with Kapalabhati, when you're doing Kapalabhati with the retention and exhaling, doing those sharp contractions, it stimulates the gallbladder, stomach, and the pancreas and the liver. And it works its way up to those trigeminal nerve, and then it comes out through the sinuses. So that's what Kapalabhati does. Is that okay? And then, as far as the hand mudras, with pranayama, the prana mudra. So the first hand mudra is prana. And that's located from the navel. That takes care of anything in this area. Your lungs, your stomach, your heart, the carburetor, which is the thymus for the immune system. That's the carburetor. And then apana prana is the lower extremities, large and small intestine, different areas. Digestion is good for constipation. So when you're doing the different hand movements, focus on that area. If you have a particular problem, say if you suffer from constipation or indigestion, you focus on that particular area of the body with the hand mudra. That's why when you start doing the first couple minutes and doing prana mudra, these are called waypoints. In the fingertips, that's where the current goes, right into the fingertip. See, when you start to feel that tingling, that's the current, that's the prana going into the fingertips. So when you do the exhalation, it sends the prana back into the body. See? They often call prana mudra is about giving and receiving. So when you're doing the inhalation on the way out, you're sending that current on the way out. But you want to send that prana back into you, so you bring it back in like this. So that's what prana mudra is about, giving and receiving. See? So when you're stimulating those fingertips, the currents in your fingertips, you send the current out, and then you bring the current back in. So each hand mudra has a particular area of the body. Now, samana prana is the thumb, ring, and pinky. And that's your digestion, middle of the digestive tract. Udana prana, thumb, index, middle, ring is the extremities. If you have like bursitis or anything, a lot of people lately, I've noticed they're getting neck pains and arm pains, large intestine, And so you do, samana prana and udana prana. And then dhyana prana is all the pranas in your body. Pinky, ring finger, thumb, index finger. And that's, you do that. Okay? How does that sound? Any questions? Oh, and the Dandaran. Okay. The Dandaran, actually there's a practice, and we have that on, it's called Danda Kriya. And a lot of times, if you have a clogged sinus, say if your right sinus is clogged, you put this under your left side, and you push up under, it opens up the right side automatically. If you clog the left side, you put it on the right side, and it opens up the left side. You have in your armpit, especially under here, you have lymph nodes. See, they swell, especially when the body's congested. These lymph nodes swell a little bit. So when you're putting pressure on the down the right, up, it squeezes out those lymph nodes and opens up the sinus. You could do it with a pink ball, like a little Spalding high bouncer. You can put that under the arm, and that it opens up automatically. See? So you don't need it down the right. Just get a pink ball or a tennis ball. But don't make it too big because you got to get it under the armpit. How's that? All right. Any questions? Nance, you have any questions?